I'd like to show you how using video in slow motion uh, can really reveal a lot of problems uh, as you're refining your technique. So let's just take the syringe pass as an example. Here it is in real time. And under most views and in most situations, you really miss all of the nuances that's involved in a relatively complex procedure. So to really uncover the complexities of it, you really need to take video of it and study it with your assistant. So here it is in slow motion. You can see there's two parts to the invitation for the mirror. There's a snap up and a snap down motion that most people miss, but it really helps the procedure if you have these sharp little motions. So if you look at the original video, most people miss that there's two motions involved in the invitation. And there's even more nuances in the syringe pass. So you uncover these when you actually video yourself. There's the two snap motions, the invitation for the syringe. And then when you actually take the video apart and study it with your assistant, for example, here you can see that we've made some errors in the syringe pass, and you don't uncover these errors unless you actually study the video. So in slow motion, there's the invitation for the syringe. Here the syringe comes over. And now Joy releases the syringe, and I do not move my hand until she has already moved. So you don't have two people moving at the same time when you have the syringe. Only one of the participants is moving. So these kind of nuances are missed if you're just looking at normal video. If you look at the return of the syringe, here's where the error is. Now, when you look at it in slow motion, I am supposed to keep my hand steady until Joy moves. And you can actually see how when she grabs it, I am moving. So that's a mistake. And you don't uncover these mistakes unless you actually study the video. When you return the syringe, the doctor holds his or her hand steady until the assistant moves. Here this is in slow motion back and forth. There you can see I'm actually moving. I should be holding steady until Joy actually moves. I recommend getting a card from Aaron Brothers or something, a gray card, and then putting a camera up on the microscope and GoProing yourselves, and do this over and over again until you have it down cold. Take the video, study it together with your assistant. Use the slow motion and the magnified views. Here you can see Joy removes the needle cover before I actually move. And then when I return the syringe, I point it down. Joy comes in. She's touching my finger with hers, and then I don't move until she moves from the scene. There's the 1-2 motion to invite for the syringe. She places the syringe, and you'll notice with her little finger, she has grabbed the needle sheath. It's already loose. She doesn't bring it over unless it's already loose. And then when she's able to remove it, I don't move until she has left the scene. There you can see she moves. Now I move the needle syringe. So Reviewing these with your assistant can really help you refine the technique very, very quickly. You can practice this for 15 minutes and really master the technique, completely eliminating any danger of needle impingement or errors. And we practice both with bare hands and with gloves because it's a little different with gloves. So you practice, master the technique without gloves, and then try it with gloves because the feel of it is different with gloves. So I hope this helps you a little bit in learning how to master all the little nuances in some of these complex passing routines.